Good afternoon, Facebook friends. Martha Williams here, and on behalf of everybody at 1440 Multiversity, sending you our warmest wishes and wishes that you are well and finding your way. I'm happy to be here with Robert Peng, Qigong Master, teacher, healer, author. And before we dive in with Robert, I want to give a quick update about what's happening at the 1440 Multiversity campus. So we've got some personnel on campus who are working hard in our kitchen, providing meals to the area shelters in the Santa Cruz County. And we've got some other interesting work that's going on with our bees. So we've got all these new beehives, and the queen bee arrived last week. So we're supporting not only the Santa Cruz community, but the pollinator community. And everyone on campus is really excited about this. We've got all these new beehives, and they're already starting to get out and about and meet the flowers on campus. So just these little things that we're keeping going on campus help us stay energized and engaged, and looking forward to the time when we'll have all of you coming to visit us in person. Without further ado, I'd like to welcome Robert Peng, who's a master Qigong teacher, world-renowned. He's also an author and a healer and a 1440 Multiversity faculty member. Welcome, Robert.
Thank you, Martha. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
So part of why we have Robert here with us today is for him to share a practice or two that can help us work with stress and anxiety and feel more grounded and maybe boost our energy. And if you enjoy what you hear, he's going to be offering a webinar on 1440.tv on Thursday evening, May 28th. From 5 to 7 p.m., tapping into your joy and presence. And it's all about activating our spring energy. And there's also a practice that Robert will be sharing as part of that called Kongtong. Robert, what is Kongtong?
Well, Kongtong is a Chinese character, of course. Yeah, Chinese character. Song means loose or let go. Yeah, you can say let go of hands, say 松手, yeah, let go of hands. I feel relaxed, we say 放松, like let, relax, go also. So 松 means open. In terms of energy, we say it's open to the divine energy. Yeah. The thing is that when we are stressful, we close up. Yeah. When we are stressful or feel feared, we close the shoulders, right? We call it guardian position. And the problem is that after the danger is gone, a lot of people are still holding like this, even in their sleep. Yeah, because they don't know how to let go. When I was teaching them, they say, 放松 your shoulders, relax your shoulders. They are maybe like at first relaxed, then they say, relax your shoulders. They get more tense because they begin to learn wrong ways of relaxations. Yeah, normally I say, well, just make it even more tense. Inhale, then let go. Then right away they feel the breathing is getting a lot deeper. Yeah, so that's what song mean. Yeah, song. Kong means void, open. Yeah, open. You can say this room is kong. Yeah, in Buddhism they say you should be void. Yeah, only when a cup is empty you can feel the new brandy, right? Yeah, or drinks. When it is full, you cannot digest anything at all. Yeah, so kong means open, receptive. Yeah. Tong means thoroughly. Yeah, fully. Yeah, you can say this tube is tong. Yeah, so it's not blocked. Yeah. So all three means together, meaning just take it easy. Yeah, take it easy. Let it go. Make yourself open. Make yourself open to the divine energies. Open to divine energy. Song Kong Tong. Yeah. Then we have more chantings to go. Yeah. So all this is the positive ways to make you open. Yeah. To let go of the stress.
Wow, what you said about our shoulders, you know, being rounded or up, and even when we think we've released them and the tightness and the constriction, we haven't.
Yeah.
That makes a whole lot of sense to me these days.
That's right. We forgot that what is the relaxed position, right?
Yeah.
Such a simple thing. That's true.
And so it's a phrase, and each word has meaning. Is it also a practice? Is it a movement practice? Is it a chanting practice?
It's a chanting together with some tapping. Actually, we have another word called 病痊愈, 松空通, 病痊愈. 病 means it's the issue. Always say, oh, you are 病, meaning you are sick. 病 means some issue, some sickness. 痊愈 means recover. Yeah. So there we have six words. 松空通, make yourself open. Then the issue is recovered. 病痊愈. So one is being positive, open. The second three of them, meaning the negative things, will be gone or will be reorganized. Yeah. So that's the three words to chant. And some say, I'm not Chinese. I'm not, correct. Will it work? Of course, it still works. Right? Yeah. Because when we have this collective energy holding together, even if you pronounce it even far away from it, but your intention is tuning to that direction, you still get huge benefit. Yeah.
And is the chanting similar to Sanskrit, which is a vibrational language? And in Sanskrit, the words are created to evoke a vibration in your body with your voice as you're forming the words, and that there's intention behind all of that. Is it similar with these
That's
words?
right. It is, when they all together, they're very penetrative. Yeah, because like we say, the shoulders, the whole body, the whole system, they need some work, but they don't have the access. So the 松空通病痊 is like a password that you get into the system, right? Then this system is what we call 4 golden wheels, or we say 3 dantians and central meridian, because our energy inside our body, they collect at some different centers. Like the one in the center of your head, they collect energy of wisdom. Yeah, when the energy is strong and healthy here, you feel guided as if you have a GPS in your head, right? Your life, you turn right, you make this decision, the other decision, always make it right. No logic necessary. Yeah. So that's the wisdom chi, we call it. Yeah. Then the the entrance is in the middle of your eyebrows. So you tap on here. 松空通病痊愈. 松空通病痊愈. Then that wisdom energy of the guidance are more activated. Yeah. Then you can do the heart, the energy of loving. Then the lower torso, the energy of vitality. Yeah, the same way. And then central meridian, the top head, is to cross them together so they are synchronized together. These 3 energy centers are like 3 beautiful horses. Yeah. If you have a good harness with central meridian, then they're all moving in one direction. Then you, as yourself, you enjoy. You are in harmonized position. Then you enjoy your life, and you don't have too much difficulty. The problem is that if one is turning right, the other turning left, then the one as a whole suffers, and that's happening to a lot of us nowadays, especially.
Right. Our focus, our attention is scattered. We're going in all kinds of directions, and sometimes we're not even sure where we're going.
That's right.
Yeah. And in the description, I noticed as part of the offering, you're going to be sharing something called figure 8 pattern movement. What is that figure 8 pattern movement?
Figure 8 pattern is a way of moving every part of your body to make your body fit into a flow of infinity. We move the body like hands, like circle, right? Move the body circle. But when you have 2 circles connecting together, so it's like infinity. So we call it figure 8 pattern. Actually, Tai Chi, yeah. I'm sure everybody heard, at least, even if they don't practice, heard about Tai Chi. Tai Chi is moving mostly figure 8. Or say the moving round. If you know Tai Chi, then you know they do push hands. Two people are doing the push hands like this. Push hands. They're looking very boring. Actually, people on the side don't know, but two of them is like the whole world of them, because they are having one circle of each other. And when they are pushing hands and pull the hands, all their attention is trying to find, is there any seam in their circle? Anytime they find there's a seam, that is the time they begin to attack. They break the circle, then you can push away all the way to fly against the floor, right? Because all the force that B put on A, he can bounce it back to this reverse circle. Yeah. So my master, he taught me this figure eight pattern when he's saying this, because when I learned Tai Chi with him first, Tai Chi is very complicated with movement, especially between each ones, because the transition of them, the simplest 24. I have a friend nearly 20 years ago when I first came to America, and I taught him Qigong. He said, Robert, you know, I practiced Tai Chi for 20 years. I said, whoa, great. Then the next sentence made me laugh. I say, always lesson one. He cannot progress. His teacher is in Delma, and he was in New York City. So every month, the teacher came to him. He has to start with lesson one again. Like my Spanish, I'm still doing lesson one. So he said, with this figure eight pattern, you can create your own style, freestyle, spontaneous of Tai Chi movement. Yeah. The Tai Chi movement make your body flow so beautifully. Yeah. So that's what figure eight mean. Yeah.
So it sounds like there's a structure to it, and there's certainly an intention to it. And once you sort of connect with it, you let it go where it will, or you can come up with your own pattern.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if you like, I can do a little bit demonstration with this.
Sure.
Right. Actually, everybody can follow me, because it's good to just do it rather than seeing me. Yeah. All right. So to make it simple, I'm going to face the same direction, so you're not struggling at left or right. Yeah. Put your right hand in your pocket. We do one hand first, left hand. All right. And make the circle. That's simple, right? To make the circle. Then another circle. Just follow me. Yeah. Circle. Reverse circle. Now, one circle linking another, so you're making the figure eight. You can make horizontal figure eight above your head, right? You can make vertical figure eight in front of you. That's easy, right? Let's just do one hand first. Now, one circle. So now you're doing front and back. See? Big, top, low. See, you can be very free and flexible at doing that. Of course, then you can bend the knees a little bit. All right. See, I can do even like this. So always keep in mind about the figure eight in your mind. You okay? Good. Now, of course, it's more complicated when you do both hands. Let's do it with right hand. Circle, figure eight, figure eight, big figure eight. Now, if you can, if you cannot, yeah, don't worry, because it takes a bit time. See, in Tai Chi, there's a movement called cloud hand. Actually, it's like alternate of figure eight, right? Of course, you can make it quicker, right? So that's the figure eight. I like to do it like in the morning. I do a bit shaking. I do some figure eight. If my time is not pressed, a few times I go for 2 hours just dancing with this, jumping up and down and flow in my backyard. My wife, until I hear my wife yelling, yeah, breakfast. Okay, time's up. It's fun.
That's wonderful. And so some of the benefits of doing that figure eight, Robert.
Yeah, well, you remember at the very beginning talking about the relaxations, yeah, the stress. Well, now we say stress is number one killer, yeah, but we try to take more drugs, thinking you can kill the drug, kill the stress, make it more miserable, yeah, because the side effect is terrible. And for the simple movement, especially when we apply with the tapping, because tapping, when the three are working together, you are a joyful person. You're just happy. You're just happy because, you know, if here is blocked, you suffer from your mindless. Yeah. If you have a neighbor who is like this, who have big heart, but here is blind, she can be or he can be very loving person, but blindless. Yeah. If they are the neighbor of you, they can be annoying neighbor. May knock at your door at midnight, waking up from deep sleep and telling you very excitedly how to cope with your insomnia, right? So it will be the wrong way because they are not guided. So even if they have a beautiful heart, they suffer. Reversely, here, very bright, when you do the business, they're very successful, intelligent. But when here is closed and clustered, they suffer. Yeah, they feel miserable. Even if they have billions of dollars, yeah, they don't feel happy. So all this, more or less, there's some shortcomings. So with central meridian, with this tapping, then they are fusing together. Then you don't know why. You're just like a joyful person. Yeah. You know, we are human beings. We may have good days, we may have bad days. But if you tap yourself every single day, a few times a day, you may be a joyful person, a happy person. Then together with energy flow. So just now, I just lead you for less than 5 minutes. And it's quite a good workout, but not in a boring like way. It's more like your own generated energy. It's so much fun. And it's like you can be in this world totally lost in a good way. Yeah, totally getting lost. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you,
Robert. Well, your title pretty much says it all, tapping into your joy and peace.
Right. Welcome everybody to join that.
Yeah. So that again is on 1440.tv, tapping into your joy and peace with Robert Peng, Thursday evening, 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific time. And thank you, Robert. Thank you so much for your time, for sharing all this work that you've studied for so many years and for sharing that practice with us.
Thank you, Martha. Thank you.
Be well all.
Thank you, everybody.